It is a fact that a lot of people struggle with getting good deals. And I've been getting good deals from left, right, center, and it's because I found the recipe. And today I want to share with you guys the recipe of which you can actually find good deals. Good deals in the real estate coming through to you all the time, every time. And I'm going to give you tips, not just tips, but actually I'm going to give you the tools for you to get the deals knocking on your door. My name is Taurai Jack. It's great having you around. And if this is the information that you generally enjoy in the real estate, I suggest that you subscribe. Over and above, you can hit that like button if this information is of value to you. Let's jump into it. So number one, you need to find an estate agent in the area or in the areas to work with. When I started off back in the day, I remember I would kind of like be looking for estate agents online, and I would get through to different places actually. And I didn't know any estate agents at all, right? But where is the best place to find the right estate agents to work for you? Step number one, all you need to do is go through onto online on all the social medias and all the websites that generally advertise for properties. And you will always see a property together with the estate agent that is there. And for that reason, you can literally jump on there, get their name, put it on your phone. From putting it on your phone, start a list on your phone for estate agents. And with that, you can actually go and visit them and ask, obviously, on the property that you're inquiring on, and start giving them your requirement. That will be estate agent number one. When you give them your requirement, it is pointless actually to just give them your requirement and then you go AWOL. You start by checking in with them on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. It depends. You will find that as time goes on, you will see that you might just be able to forge a relationship or not forge it at all. It basically means also that it is also at great risk for you to only have one estate agent. So for me, I have over 100 estate agents that is on my list. Do I work with all of them successfully? No. But I communicate with all of them from time to time to just make sure that is there a good deal on the table. They are all working for me. Remember, estate agents, generally, you don't pay them to work for you. The sellers pay them via the commission. So for that reason, for me to keep in touch with them, they understand what I'm looking for. When the right deal comes up, who is on top of mind? That was number one. Number two, find a portal you are happy to work with. We do have many portals in South Africa that you can work with, and potentially worldwide as well. There is different websites address that you can jump into. I'm going to speak of the ones that I generally use, private property, Property 24, all of those you can kind of like start zooming in. But I want to state something there, and I want to kind of like zoom in into like Property 24. I enjoy working on Property 24, but it's not just about going on to Property 24 and you look for the deals and you're like, I like this one, no, estate agent, okay, I get their details. No, understand how Property 24 works. Understand that, or you can actually sign on. When you sign on, or you can actually get deals coming through to you onto your email address. So when you get deals that are coming through, for instance, when I get deals that fit my criteria coming through to my mailbox, when they come in, bing, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna call it right now, right? I'm not going to wait for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I see it, I like the pictures, I think it fits my criteria, and I'm gonna call it. And if the estate agent is one of my estate agents, it's a deal. I'm gonna take it right away. Right? So that's number two. Point number three, how can you actually get to more deals? Number three is that walk around. So go through into the neighborhoods that you want to invest in and start walking around. When you start walking around in those neighborhoods, I still do this quite a lot. When you start walking around in these neighborhoods, not only are you walking for exercise, but you're also walking to understand the neighborhood. You start actually seeing people that have been in those neighborhoods for a long time. You can start also by forging relationships with people that are in those neighborhoods. There is always that auntie that knows everyone in the neighborhood. that knows that that house there has been sold to so and so, and or that house, the father died and the kids are now staying in England. That is why that house is in such a shape. So if you start understanding those people, you can start understanding the dynamics of the neighborhood, and you can also start to understand how quickly you can get to other people, right? They will also know homeowners association, right? Offer some help to work in those homeowners association. Know who is who. By that, obviously, you can now start having your own database of the people in that neighborhood. I do that from time to time, understand one neighborhood, and then I zoom in, and out of that, I can start pinpointing when I'm walking around. Number 4, Walker Street. Number 5, Madiba Street. Then I start digging in to see who are the owners of this house. And without an estate agent, I start approaching those people directly, and I start putting in offers directly. I do this especially in the places where I've started investing, because I also have an interest in those areas. The same applies with point number 4, which is drive around. So you can walk around, which is easier because you can start interacting with people, but driving around also works for the same purpose, but it takes away from actually the interacting with people. Tool number 5, let people know that you're looking for deals. Let people know that you're looking for deals. People generally know or will interact with other people out there, and if they don't have you in mind on what you are doing, they will never find a referral. I have many people that have always come to me and said, TJ, I know you're looking for a deal. This looks like something that you can do. And I look at it, I'm like, yeah, no. Okay, I can do this one. Yes, I just dig in a lot. But the point is that that individual has just created a lead for me. Make sense? Okay. Tool number 5, for you to find the hot deals coming through into your mailbox or coming through directly to you, is that you need to find networking events, property networking events, and be precise on what you're looking for when you go to these events, right? Obviously, we are in the COVID space, so these events have gone virtual, which makes it life easier, right? So you can just go in there and you can say, I am looking for deals. That is the simplest thing that you put out. Or just even go and make a t-shirt. I'm looking for deals. Might cost you like what, 50 Rand, 100 Rand, I don't know, right? And people know what you're looking for. Maybe you're shy, so the t-shirt will kind of like do the talking. I haven't done that before, but I think it will be a hit. Okay. Tool number 7 is there are people out there who have dedicated their lives or their careers to actually look for deals for you. So you need to find these people, tell them their criteria, and out they will go into the field and they will look for deals for you. The same you can do with an estate agent. However, you won't pay the estate agent, but for sourcing agents, you will pay because you are giving them the mandate to go out and look for opportunities for you. They will go and look for these opportunities, bring them onto your table, fully packaged, fully negotiated, and all you need to do is to buy. I do this all the time and it works like a charm. All of these other sourcing agents that are now good, I keep them closer. The ones that are not really providing any value to me, well, you know what happens to that relationship, right? Tool number 9 is we are all predominantly driving somewhere. How about putting an advert on your car? You can even put one of those magnet stickies that you can put and take off, put on and take off. You can put it on, you can put it on the window. I've seen people with a sock like, and you can put that on, and it literally take you maybe about 100, 150 to get that designed and printed for you. I don't know, don't quote me on the price there. I haven't done that in a long time. But you can literally do that. So be creative around it. How can they call you? And be open for people to be calling you actually for deals when you actually have these tools out there. So you have a sign, and that sign can literally say, I'm looking for a house to buy. Or I buy properties. I've seen many of those around. So what stops you from doing that? Then the last one, which is number 10, which is what I also like doing, and I've got a website, and this one here is how can you can actually get a website designed In this website, you can now go in and work within the website with people that understand how to build websites and things like that. And the website can start being a salesperson for you. Just like the sourcing agent, the website is in the same vein. It goes out there and look for opportunities for you, right? With the engines that are put in behind it. So it goes out and digs for you. So instead of you driving around, instead of you walking around, instead of you having inside agents, the website does all of that for you. However, I like to do everything until out of these 10 things, I realize which one is bringing deals for me. Whatever that's bringing more deals for me at that particular time, I drop off the other 5 and I focus on the other 5, and that's what I start doing more. And that's exactly what I did. I had a list of 20 things that I wanted to do, right, in terms of looking for deals. And out of all of them, I have streamlined to these 10 that I've given you. I have tried all of these. I do all of these up until today, but I have specialized people in those areas now who are doing this for me, and I pay them for doing it. Some of them, I don't need to pay them. If this information has been of value to you, or if you're wanting to ask a little bit more questions, in the comments below, ask that question and I will literally be responding to it. But these are my top 10 tips and tools of how you can actually get more deals out there. My name is TJ, and it's been great having you around. And cheers. God bless. Bye.